Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will.
Oh!
All this and more.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
God bless me, gift of God bless me, gift of God bless me, gift of God
An
bless me.
attack dice, see?
Wasn't there a lady out here being racist that I was supposed to talk to? Where is she?
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
Yeah, it's her.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the street. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, and here you are. Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from.
Do you
Honestly,
not see
what is the
yourself?
board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
You got a dark ring around your mouth. I don't think you have room to be talking, sweetheart.
I earned my place here,
How'd you
just
get
like
here?
everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see. I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
No, that's inheritance. Yeah, that's inheritance, boo-boo.
Of course it is. Wealth
not
is the
earning
most
anything.
visible, objective measure of success.
Hi, Jimmy.
And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
To shoot her.
Chief idea. Well, it was a Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary.
Yet
So
you've
far
still
ahead of his
done
time.
nothing.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further... What's wrong? This city is meant... But now...
You're literally just racist.
Oh, by simply winning a lottery. Tell me, how...
Or classes, really.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics.
Doesn't make a difference.
It's not right. You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Beats standing around and talking to aristocrats anyway.
Yes. Listen, what is that person's job exactly? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
No, actually, no.
Did you miss the part where I said I'd pay you?
I don't.
Better than money? The thrill of discovery. Like in an Aetherwave adventure. People love those, right?
I wish options in dialogue choices like this would be better.
Fantastic. Consider I hear the
I
chosen
want to shoot
retirees
her.
all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy
Bro, shut up. I don't even care if she got the codes. I don't care.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Boar's Barbecue, or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet?
Jeez.
Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit.
Not having this.
So relax.
I've lived through too
Grab
many
a
Marauder
refreshment
ambushes
from
in
one
my
of our
life to
vending
die by a
machines
trap
and
built by
enjoy
corporate
our
infiltrators.
specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement.
Final system alert.
Who's beefing? Who's beefing?
Sanitation and cleanup required.
We're good, right? Yeah, we're good, we're good. No, that's not a way out. Where's the... Let's see. Ah! Bro, they don't call me the fall expert for nothing. The way I bypassed that entire area like it was nothing. I wonder what's around. See, I'm getting too curious for my own good. But it doesn't matter. We don't need to go that way. It doesn't even matter. Because we're out. We outie. We outie. We outie. We outie. What goes that way? Okay, doesn't matter. Because we outie. Doesn't matter. Because we outie. We outie. We outie. We outie. I really bypassed that entire area. Insane. Insane. I honestly. Lord Reginald Kim III. Oh, that was somebody's pet. Aw. Poor thing. Poor thing. The little thing died. Alright, wow, well, I don't... That's hilarious.
technician and employee.
This is hilarious. I really bypassed an entire mission like it was nothing.
Oh, there. That's one right there. I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is...
Habiba! Watch streak is a thing now? Yep, and you get rewarded for it. You get more points. You get more points if you're consistent. Ooh!
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? Brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and... Why, I had no reason... And how else would I react? But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services. No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is. My, you're really quite primal, aren't you? Fascinating. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Will I get in trouble if I shoot you dead? No one really around. I'm curious. I got my money. I got my XP. Don't stand in front of her. I'm curious.
Here we go. That was mine. I am a storm.
Okay, the more we kill, the more backup comes. Okay. Alright, I was just curious.
Over here. It's chat.
Do I really want to talk to you? I don't think I do. Streets might need more FPS RPGs. I think that's like low-key a dying breed. I think games like this are low-key a dying breed.
Whoa, it's Riz.
Because most people prefer third person.
Every time. So, hey, you trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
I was gonna walk past you.
Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for, solitude. She hired us to make sure no one comes sniffing around. Guess that's bad news for your plan there. Yeah, we're the gardeners. Hallway. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to... We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get my gums.
Eyes high enough.
Hey, you! You serious? Get back here!
I was hoping they would just let me walk past.
So, hey, you trespassing.
I think it was 85. Damn.
Used to be. But I'm not with Rizzo's anymore. I'm one of the gardeners now. All of us kept the peace for the corpse once. Hey, I like to get my hands dirty. It's just a name. Hallways! Anyway. This might... Well, that's...
Just
Look.
take the money. It's not bad.
Nice work, Cap.
Like I don't know what to do with myself.
This must be a step up from horseback.
Get all my damn money. Oh, no way around.
Processing.
Get ready. Not getting through.
Searching for unauthorized. Beginning security patrol. Searching. Wired for adjacent automech. Performing an
Wake up from your nap.
Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Miss Home Invasion? Cute. There have to be easier ways to steal some corporate property. Go chat up Sublight. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are. I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bose Spacer's choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies. You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance, the traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
Jesus Christ.
And I got a hefty corporate paycheck for it, too, up until it all fell apart. That's not the part that made Spacer's Choice give up, anyway. You can still buy Adrena time, after all. We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw. No. Ain't that kind of story. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena time out the door. And I came here.
Shit happens, but I need to get
Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
I'm just trying to spice up chapter 3.
Haven't had any new jokes to laugh at in a while. Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials.
Thank you
This
for
should get you
handing
into the
that over
volunteer
with
induction
zero
entrance.
bite. Thank you.
Come on, I've left it behind me. You wouldn't.
No, I would.
Damn it. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
Thank you for making that oh so peaceful and so simple. I appreciate that. Okay, so after Pearl Gorgon, we'll do the murder on the Eldianos. And then after that, we'll go back to the main mission and finish it. I don't think this is gonna take long. I'll just prep for this mission. Yeah, that's the one I selected. Alright, I'll just travel prep. We're already on.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship.
Oh.
Their intentions are currently indeterminate.
Thanks.
Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile.
Got
Their
it.
intentions are no longer unknown. I am incapable of deducing their point of departure. However, I detect a tracking device on board their ship. They must have been pursuing us across the system.
Oh, Jesus.
The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attack. That sound indicates that a... Captain, I am pleased to inform you. I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities.
Oh my god.
Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice. I understand.
Jesus.
The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low. That is unlikely. Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again. Understood, Captain.
I guess we're not quite getting out here as I think we are. I guess we're not just segueing. I literally just stopped here to... So we're doing this the hard way. Stephen's credentials. Of course, that's oh shit.
What was that?
Why did you send me for a big body dude? Anybody else? Anybody else? Damn. Shouldn't take all that. I used four health packs? Most likely 4? Wait.
Great work.
All the terminals are broken. Why? Are they in here protecting if all the terminals are broken?
What was that? What was that? You! What do you think you're doing? All right, fine. Get out of here.
Right. So that's fucking thought.
You know, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping you'd play by the rules. We could have had a good old-fashioned boarding.
Hell no.
Now you're barging into my office, muddying tracks all over my floor. A little respect for the ship. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, but I had every intention of respecting the upholstery. I would have had you spaced or shot in the bathroom or something. You're the captain of the Unreliable. You dropped out of the sky in Emerald Vale, and whatever you've been doing on Gorgon, you've upset my employer. You and I... Ah!
Bad news for you, sir. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, sorry.
Dang, that's impressive.
That's fine, no. Oh, so you washed me. Okay. Y'all had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all had me a little rough. I had to change up my gun pattern and everything. You had me in the first half. I won't lie to you. You did. You indeed had me in the first half. But that's over. Fireflies. Huh. Willingly working with... Okay. Bullshit. Okay. Machine gun 3 is what I have. Oh, stop. That's all she